Hey, Kennedy Eagles, this is Miss Krenz, and believe it or not, we are registering for next school year. I have some important information for you in this video, and then your advisor will help you find information. You'll do a little research, and then next advisory, we will actually register for classes. So exciting, but just pay attention to this video so you find out the information you need to know. All right, so this advisory, I'm going to give you lots of information, and then you will have about a week until you actually have to register for your classes for next year. We will do that during advisory as well, but in that week period in between, make sure you talk to your parents, talk to your counselor, talk to your teachers, and know what you are registering for. All of our information is online. So if you go to Kennedy's website, you'll click on the counseling tab on the left-hand side, and then there's a green bar that says registration. That is where all of the information will be for registration. So our guide, which will give you information about our classes, the directions on how to register, and the form you will need to peruse and take a look at how many classes and what required classes are needed for you. Just a reminder, you need 65 total credits to graduate. And on this credit status worksheet that is located in the guide, you need to have every single one of these boxes checked to graduate from high school. If you're unsure of your credit status, do the worksheet that's located in the guide, or go see your counselor and make sure you've signed up for the correct classes. Just a reminder, you have core classes, English, math, social studies, and science that you take almost every year, but you do need Phy Ed 9, Phy Ed 10, and health to graduate. You also need 2 art credits to graduate and 1 STEM credit to graduate. Your form will be on the registration website, so go there and click on the form. Here you will see a list of core classes, other required classes, and then the electives will be broken into career clusters. So hopefully that will help you in selecting electives that would maybe indicate which career you are leaning towards. This is what your registration worksheet would look like. So 11th grade, if you're registering for 11th grade, you would be in the middle column and you would choose which English class you would want, which math class you want, which science class, and so on down the line. On the back side of this sheet is all of our elective options. And again, they are broken into career clusters. So for example, if you are interested in like health sciences or human services, that would be the blue box, and a list of different classes that are available there for you would be listed there. Pay attention to the icons at the top of the page. So if you're looking for an art class, look for the circle with the line through it to indicate that is an art class. Again, choose your classes based on careers you are considering. There are fun classes, and yes, classes that are fun are obviously nice to take as well. But if you're thinking about going into the medical field, take a science elective class to see if that's a good fit for you. If you're thinking about being a chef, take a cooking class to see if that would be the right fit for you. Explore now so that you don't have to figure things out after high school when you graduate. Again, the registration guide will have important information. It will list if a class is a STEM class, which again, you need 1 to graduate. It will list all of our art classes. You need 2 for graduation. It has a list of new courses and a course that credit status sheet that will make sure you are on track for graduation. So here's an example of a typical 10th grade schedule. A 10th grader must have all core classes. So you'll see 4 periods are filled up with core classes. And then in 10th grade, most students take Phy Ed 10 and health, and then have 4 elective spots open. Some students may choose to take an online class. For a one-try online class, that class will probably be placed in 0 hour, but then in your schedule, you will have a period where you will be assigned to either the media center or the cafeteria to work on that class. So this student is taking Phy Ed 10 online, It landed trimester 2 in the 0 hour, but 6 hour is when they actually have time to work on that class. There are some students who I know have a packed schedule. Either they have a world language, Avid, music. So this student is in Spanish 2 and choir along with their core classes. So they're wondering, Miss Krenz, when can I take Phi Ed and Health? Well, for those students, you can take it in the summer. And this is only for students with a packed schedule. So even though it would be really fun to take an extra, maybe cooking class or art class during the year, you can't take summer classes unless you have a packed schedule like this student does. So we are offering Phi Ed and Health in the summer for students with packed schedules. Honors and AP classes. You did see a slideshow about some of our advanced programming the other day in advisory. If you want to challenge yourself, if you like the subject area and you do well in the subject area, I encourage you to take an honors and or AP class. AP means it is college level, and if you pass the exam in May, you can earn free college credits. So talk to your core teacher if you are interested in honors and AP, and they can let you know what class is the next one in line at that level. The very unique thing about Kennedy, which is better than Jefferson, is that we actually offer concurrent enrollment courses. And what that means is we have some Kennedy teachers that are also professors at Normandale. Simply by taking their class here at Kennedy, you would earn credit at Normandale for free. So, for example, Mr. Richardson is one of our college professors. So he teaches Honors World Lit. The students who take that class earn both Kennedy credit and free Intro to Lit college credit at Normandale. So here's a list of concurrent enrollment classes. If you are interested in earning college credit here at Kennedy for free, take a look at these classes. I know some of you don't plan on attending Normandale after high school, and that's okay. You can always transfer those credits to the college you are going to. So again, these are college level classes taught by a Kennedy teacher who's also a college professor. So take a look and see if you're interested in any of these classes. We also offer Project Lead the Way classes through our Tech Ed department. These are engineering classes, and they are very hands-on. Mr. Etzel teaches most of these classes, and this is an opportunity for you also to earn free college credit. If you're interested in engineering, please take a look at the Project Lead the Way classes and sign up for those classes. Just so you know, another advantage to taking these advanced classes, whether it be AP, concurrent enrollment, or Project Lead the Way, your grade in those classes is weighted. So what that means is if you get a B in a normal class, that's a 3.0 GPA. If you get a B in an AP, concurrent enrollment, or Project Lead the Way class, your GPA is a 3.8. So you get boosted. We have students here with over a 4.0 GPA because they're taking weighted classes. We also have classes at Kennedy where you can earn articulated credit. And what this means is you take the class here at Kennedy, and then you can apply to earn college credit for that class, and your teacher will help you with this. Here is a list of Kennedy classes where you could earn college credit through the articulated credit program. I know some of you are also interested in PSEO, and we did have a slideshow on that during advisory last time as well. So if you are interested in PSEO, just make sure that you meet the requirements on the PSEO info page on our counseling website, or meet with your counselor to talk about the application process for PSEO. We also have the Career and College Academy in Bloomington, or BCCA is what students refer to it as. At the football stadium, there is a building that used to be Lincoln High School back in the day. We offer classes for Kennedy and Jefferson students in these career areas. So IT, health professions, criminal justice or law enforcement, cosmetology and nail technology, motion control, automotive, and marine, motorsport, and outdoor engines, which is a new one this year. Motion control, automotive, and the marine, motorsport, and outdoor engines courses are actually taken at Hennepin Technical College. I'll get into more specifics about that, but if you are interested in any of these career fields and you want the potential to earn some college credit or hours towards licensure, you should certainly take a look at these classes through BCCA. The only thing you do need to know if you are interested in taking any of these classes is you must have 2 periods open, or for the classes that are at Hennepin Technical College, you need 3 periods open. So if you look at this junior, they have their 4 core classes and they're not taking a world language or music or AVID, so they can fit a BCCA class in their schedule. If you are taking another full year class on top of your 4 cores, then you will not have room for a BCCA class. So just know that when you register it, those classes take 2 periods and they are worth 2 credits. So take a look in the registration guide of all of the classes in those career fields if you're interested, and feel free to sign up for those if they work in your schedule. World language classes. We offer 4 world languages here at Kennedy High School. Most 4-year universities want you to have at least 2 years of a world language. So if you're planning to apply to a 4-year college after high school, you should definitely consider taking 2 years of a world language. Students sometimes ask me, Miss Kruns, do we need world language to graduate from high school? And the answer to that would be no, you don't need it to graduate high school. You do need it to apply to a 4-year university. So take a look at the offerings in world language. We have Spanish, French, Japanese, and Latin, which will be online only if we have enough students sign up for it. If you're a native speaker, you should sign up for level 3 or the Heritage Language Spanish class. So take a look at these and sign up for world language if it's appropriate for you. As most of you know, we do offer some online or New Code Academy classes. On pages 15 and 16 of the guide, that will give you a list of the classes that we offer as online classes. Take a look at those classes, and if you decide to sign up for an online class, when you register, you will look for the word web in the title, which means it's an online class. Students can take 1 online class, 2 online classes, or all online classes if it works for your needs and your schedule. So take a look, and these courses will run based on availability and how many students sign up for them. Some of the classes will have synchronous meets, so know that you definitely will have to attend some sync meets in these classes. Again, a great idea to talk to your teacher, counselor, and parent on whether an online class would be for the right fit for you. Your counselors are available to help you. Feel free to email them, make an appointment with them, chat them, talk to them about the registration process so you get signed up for what you need. Your counselor's picture is based on alphabet by last name, so take a look at who your counselor is and connect with them. Make sure you're signing up for the right courses for you. We talked briefly again about PE and health. They are required for graduation, and there are various options in how you can fit those in your schedule, whether it be online, summer, or during the school day. A few other questions I typically get during registration: students who are interested in doing PSEO, you still have to register for Kennedy classes. We won't know if you got into PSEO until later this spring, so sign up for Kennedy classes at this point. If you failed a class, register as though you've passed it for right now. Hopefully you can attend summer school and make up that credit, or if we need to, we'll change your schedule after the fact if you don't make it up in the summer. Again, if you're confused about what class to take, for example, I'm in geometry right now. What math class do I take? Talk to your core teacher and figure out what the next course is for you to sign up for next year. When we register on the 16th, and some of you, if you know what you want to take already, can start this, You will register in Infinite Campus. You will log in, go to the academic planner, and then at the bottom of that page, it will either say next or proceed. You will come to this screen and make sure you are in the correct column for your grade level. So this student is heading into 10th grade. They will need to stay in that 10th grade column, not go to 11th, not go to 12th. We are registering for 10th grade. So everything is in the column that you'll need to do. Each category is broken down, so you'll need to enter your courses. And don't forget, for all your courses, you have to enter the A, B, and C. So this student would need to sign up for English 10A, English 10B, English 10C. Once you have your 18 classes in there, you will hit save. Just make sure it saves. At the bottom of your column will be a box for alternates. What this is, it's an area for you to list classes that you wouldn't mind taking if I can't get you into a class. So, for example, you signed up for Intro to Photography and it doesn't work in your schedule. Well, this summer, when I build your schedule and I see that it doesn't work, then I'm going to look at your alternates and pick a class from there. If you don't put alternates in, then I will be picking the class you get. And that probably is not the best plan. Again, make sure you save after you enter all your courses, and a box will pop up that says course plan was saved. Ignore the things below it. The key is that it says course plan was saved. That means you've registered and you are all set to go. Don't forget to check out the registration website, get all of the information, talk to your counselor and teachers and parents about registration, and also, parents will be approving your registration after you register. So just keep that in mind. Then February 16th, we will actually enter the courses if you haven't done so already. And that will be it. You'll be set for next school year. Go Eagles! Let's have a good time registering for classes for next year. Thanks, everyone.